From time to time during the campaign, you're going to need to reimburse maybe your employees, volunteers, or the candidate for expenses that they have incurred on behalf of the campaign, but using their own personal funds to do so. Let's go in and do a reimbursement. In our case, it's going to be to the candidate. And I'm going to search, by the way, I went to Financial, Payees, under the disbursements, and now I'm going to go search for my candidate. And if you didn't have your candidate yet set up as a payee, you would simply create a new payee up here, and I'll show you the fill-ins. Obviously the name, their address. This over here, the entity type is what determines how these get reported. I'm going to select entity type of candidate and creditor type of candidate. Now if it was an employee, I would mark this as a individual person, and the creditor type would be a committee employee. If it was a volunteer, the creditor type would be other individual, and the entity type again would be individual. Alright, so these are set it correctly for our candidate. Let's go in and put in a new invoice, and this will be for $125.72, postage and office supplies. Alright, I've created the invoice. I need to now go in and pay this invoice. In this case, I only need to increment the check number. You could reset the dates and amounts as needed. Now I need to enter the specific memo entries for the individual payees. Our candidate paid the post office $50.40. In this case, it would have been for postage. We're going to mark this as an ethics memo. Set the post office as the memo payee, save and close. I now have another line item in here for FEC memo, the memo amount. The next item I'm going to add in. And there it is. Our $125.72 has been fully distributed to, in this case, 2 payees, but in your case it could be several more.